um, there's a guy in Germany who is studying. His name is Kernbach, uh, and he's studying water. Put some water. He's done the experiment of putting water on his laboratory bench, and then asking people from some distance to focus their intention on the water. And after they do, even from as far as 10,000 kilometers away, 10,000 kilometers. His lab is in Germany, and I think it was New Zealand. And at an appointed time, and the guy focused his intention on the water from 10,000 miles away, and he shows that about the technique that he uses to measure the physical properties of water changes dramatically. So he poured some wine, and he said to me, he said, well, before you drink it, he said, I want you to spend 1 minute thinking of the person you absolutely hate. You just can't stand to be in the same room with that person, right? And focus your intention on that person. So I did that. I could think of not too many people, but I thought of one who I found somewhat distasteful. And then taste the wine. So I tasted the wine. And now I want you to think about a person you absolutely love, you'd like to have right next to you all the time, and is a wonderful person. I did that too, and then drink it. And the tastes were distinctly different, clearly different. And I think the point that he was making is this is not water, but wine, of course, does contain water, in addition to the alcohol. And by the way, also we found that ethyl alcohol shares many of the same properties as water. That's an interesting sideline. It's in my fourth phase book, the one I mentioned earlier. But at any rate, you know, there are lots of things that we never really give a whole lot of thought to, and the fact that the wine tastes different depending on what you're thinking is really a revelation, and it kind of demonstrates that what you're thinking, what you're feeling, has a big impact on your life, on many aspects of your life, and also, you know, it impacts their cooking, because if the chefs in that restaurant have negative feelings about stuff, it could be reflected in the food. You see, because the food's got water, and if the negative information comes in the water, it's possible, again, this is wild speculation, it's possible that the food will take on a flavor that's not as ideal as if love went into the preparation. So, you know, when your grandmother prepares something with a lot of love for you, the grandchild, it makes a difference compared to, for example, when you get it at a restaurant where the chef couldn't care less. Mm-hmm. So all of that has such interesting implication. There's so much that if this is all true, what I've been telling you about, this is all true. It's one of the most important revolutions in science.